Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Mrs. Greenthumb and I'm excited to do some experiments with you today on this Sunday. My normal live streams are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I do sometimes I sneak in and show you my yard, which I did the last video live stream was in my yard because I was testing the internet outside. So I love to garden. I love to do experiments and I'm going to get started because I try to get it done within an hour. So welcome to my channel. And I'm going to bring the camera down so we can get started. Okay, so today I want to start off first with this. First thing I'm going to do is separate this because then I'll do the experiments after because I feel a lot of people come in later on and so they're not here right now. So these are things that I have to get done. So I got a new pot here. Plus I kind of threw in a little baby spider plant, so I didn't want to kill it. So we're going to kind of transplant that. Make sure I get I don't have my soil with me. I have to get it. Hey, Sharon. Good day. Good day. Good day. Good day to you. I love your roses. I like the deadheading idea, which I do anyways. I always say that you deadhead all that stuff. Well, good morning, Swoop Like Me. Good morning. Where are you from, Swoop Like Me? You're new to my channel. Do you like gardening? And we can chat, but I'm going to get going too because I got physically a lot of stuff to get done on this live stream. So we're going to get going. We're going to do some experiments. We're going to show you the stuff that I got growing already and how it's doing. And today I'm going to separate this one. I had already separated it a while back, but it's getting too big for the pot. So I'm going to pull this off. Maybe I'll start with that first. I'll start with the little baby one. That's a spider plant. And hopefully I got enough soil. I did buy some more, but I have to do so much gardening. And I'm doing stuff outside that I do go through a lot. So the roses are looking good. There we go. I have been working outside in the yard. Were you there, Sharon? Did you see my last thing on Saturday? I know I don't normally pop in and do live streams on Saturday, but I was testing the internet to show you the update on my garden. I don't know if I saw you because it was hard to read the channel. Oh, started trying to, yay, good. Well, cross your fingers and more than that, I'm sure it's going to work for you. You'll see they're newer seeds. So I almost bought a new set, but because I'm doing this idea, I'm trying something different to show you with this experiment today that I didn't buy seeds. Did you see part of it? Yeah. Well, I was just happy. In all the years I've been doing live streaming, I could never live stream outside. Yes, I use my computer. I wish I could do the phone, but that doesn't work for me right now. So there we go. One little baby spider plant. All done. I don't know if I want to date these or not because these are in my house, but I'm going to move that over that way. And then I want to separate this one, which was my soil. So I have to, some of the experiments I do, I have to do it ahead, some of it, because you actually have to dry the seeds out first. So it needs overnight to dry seeds. So I'm going to show you what I did, but I'm also going to warn you ahead that some of it you have to do like a day before. A lot of the experiments, you have to dry the seeds out first. Some of them you don't, according to what they're saying, okay? I am not making this up. I'm just, oh, that's a little too small. Let's see. I'm going to have to make sure this doesn't look too, let's see how it's doing. And pops with bags over them. So, yeah, you're going to do it. You're going to get them going. You watch. Okay, let's try the roots. I got to be careful on the, oh, there it is. There's one. All right, I'm going to leave, and there's the baby, which came off of it. So I'm going to put this one back in here. Boy, this needs watering. I didn't realize how dry it was, so I'm going to water them here too, but we're going to put this back in so it has its own pot. That's pots, not pops. Yeah, okay. That's all good. It is all good. Let's I have to get some more water. I don't have enough. I need water for these experiments too, but all right. to get all these out. This goes in my bedroom. I am having a plant sale, so some of these aloe plants, that's why I'm planting them, so I only need really one aloe plant because then I can separate them and have more babies and more space. So I probably get rid of a couple of these, at least put them on sale at the garden. I want to have a garden sale and a yard sale in August. So if I can get these rooted nicely, they should look like nice plants to sell off. Okay. Hey, Cliff. I've learned how to break plants. I've learned how to break plants. Oh, Cliff, get over it. I do one time. One time I get it, and he's like, oh, you're funny. You can learn how to break plants. That's okay. Hey, you can learn how to break plants. I can handle it. I can handle your sense of humor. Hey, Lena Music, how you doing, my friend? Hello, welcome. Welcome. I am fantastic. I am having fun gardening and experimenting this year. I'm going to bring you outside eventually too again, because I am going to be propagating stuff outside that I've done before and some new, but this time I'm going to do the hydrangea. Didn't work for me, and I'm going to try again. I know that lavender worked for me last year. I know that dahlia flowers worked for me. All that stuff grew. I just never showed anybody some of the stuff I worked outside with. So now, if I get to live stream outside, I'll show you what I'm working on outside. I'm over it now. I remember. Oh my God. I'm going to laugh at that, Cliff. You're killing me. I love to watch your secrets to planting. I spend 3 hours a day in my garden and love to grow my own. Yeah, do you like to grow your own vegetables? I'm happy to see that. Well, you know what? You've known me for a long time, Lena Music. You know that I like to garden. I've been around on YouTube for like over 5-6 years. Well, on YouTube itself, probably going on 7 almost, but this channel is about going on 4 or 5 years of gardening. And this time I've done more live streaming because I need a new computer for editing. And so I've taken it to live streaming right now because of my computer. So you get to see everything live, which I think is kind of cool. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Do you think it's cool watching me live stream? Yeah, it's been a long time. Cliff, you're so hilarious. All right. Technically, MGT was not in your channel. No, MGT was not in your channel. This channel was not in your channel. You're not getting it right. Yeah, I post. Wait a minute. Yeah, I post on till TikTok my garden. Have you? Cliff was trying to help me with TikTok, but so far, and my daughter, and that's not working out. But oh shoot, cracked a little bit the pot here. Well, I'm going to leave it in there for now, but I'll have to transplant it after. Where I have 2 plates. Okay. So I got all this done. Yeehaw for me. All right, let's play one plate at a time. So I'm going to put this one here. We are going to water this thoroughly. And then I'll move on to other things, but I wanted to do these first. So that's what I'm getting done. Got them watered over here. I got to get some more. When I first put them in, aloe doesn't need as much water. It'll rot if you put too much water, but in the first place. Anyways, they got to put a lot of water at first and then let it go because you're going to rot out. Aloe is like a succulent, and so it'll hold on and it'll rot if you give it too much water, which I'll show you some other succulents in a minute. All right. I gotta get some water here, so sorry, I'm gonna have to get up and down. Just the way it is. I don't not run all this stuff right on my table, so I have to get up. But let's say I get some exercise when I live stream. I get a lot of exercise, which that's exercise is good for you, I guess, in moderation. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Snoop like me. She said, hit the like button. Thank you. All right, so we have that. I just separated a lot of water here, but that's okay. And then I got this one done. So I got 2 instead of 1, which I have to move out of the way for now so we can get to the next experiments. And I got to water this little baby here too, which is a spider plant. And I'm going to move these out. All right. These experiments are going to take me each section to show you and then update on everything. So it's going to take a little bit of time. So that's why I'm kind of hurrying up to get through all the gardening stuff. All right. Shall I start the first experiment? I'll probably start the first experiment. Oh, I need some water here. Let me get some water. Ooh, and I got water, of course, on my computer. That's not a good idea. I've worked 2 computers over trying to do live streams, and I put water near it. All right. I'm going to clean this off. Give me a second. I will clean off my computer. To be careful with it. All right. I think I'll start off with this one because I need all the dirt in here anyways. I've got a big pot, and I'm going to show you this one. That's no good. Take all the clumps out. All right. All right, I'm just going to wipe this down before I start the next one because I kind of like keeping my garden area clean. I really do. I don't like working in mud. All right, I got to keep my computer protected. All right, so let's get all that wiped down. I'll start the next experiment, which I think you're going to think this is cool. And I think it's going to work. I don't know. I've never done it before, but I have this feeling because tomatoes work. So we're going to see if this works, this experiment. All right. There we go. All right, so I got the pot. There's my pot right here. I'm going to put it to the side. And we are going to get any kind of pepper from the store is what I'm trying. I didn't have organic. I would have got organic probably. But my little knife. Here's a pepper. So here's a pepper. This is the experiment, the first one I'm going to show you. We're just going to cut just the top off, okay? Like just here. I want to make sure I have the seeds. That's the point to that. Okay, you see the seeds here? Matter of fact, they go all the way to the bottom. I might even slice off. They didn't slice it in the video, but I'm going to slice it to just so it doesn't go in as deep, and I actually can eat this part of the pepper. But you can see there's the seeds. All right. Here is experiment number 1. Okay. So I got my pot, which I'm going to lift up a little bit as I work standing up. And this is going to go in here. And I'm going to bury it in there. All right. Don't break the knife blade. I could say I won't be like you, Cliff. I'll be more cautious and I won't break my stuff. Okay, so I'm going to bury it all. Oh, shoot. Of course, I got some on my computer. Oh. Have you seen this experiment before, Sharon? Have you seen this experiment before, anybody? What I'm talking about, these are on YouTube videos. These are videos that they say you can do this and you can grow green peppers. Now this, if I had my choice, I would have bought an organic pepper, but whatever. I didn't have time. I just grabbed the pepper from a grocery store. And we're going to see. I'm going to put it around when it starts growing. I can move them around the pot. If this is going to work. What do you think? Do you think this one's going to work? Haven't seen this one? No? Do you think this was going to work? What do you think, Sharon? This is, I think it's going to work because it's similar to, peppers are hard to germinate. However, it's very similar. Have you seen the tomato one where you take tomato slices? That works. Oh, I'm getting dirt in here. That works. So there you go. That's number one experiment here. And I'm going to pour this, some water. But looks like fun. I'm not sure that, but we will see. Because the tomato one works. So I don't know if this one will work. All right. So we're going to give it a shot and see. You have to check back and we'll see if anything's going. It's going to take a little while. Peppers take a while to germinate anyway. So there we go. I don't want to give it too much water. This is going to go in the sun. Actually, I actually could put this outside. The only reason I'm not, because if I want to show you, I don't want to run outside every time we get it. So, all right, now, what I need to do, take a tea towel to wipe my hands every time because I'm making a mess. What I need to do right now is I'm going to label it and date it. Now, remember, though, you also have the nutrients from the pepper itself as it biodegrades. That's going to go in the ground, and it's going to be good for it. Where's my pen? All right, today is, what is it? Today, let's take a look. Today is the 29th. All right, it is a pepper experiment. Pepper experiment. And today is May, sorry. May 29th. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, the 29th. Hi, Brock. How are you doing? All right, so we have that experiment done. Let's see. I'm going to put this over in the window. And I'm going to let that go and let it dry out. I got a lot of water in here, so I'm not going to add water for a little while. But I do want it in the hottest part of my window. Nice sunny day because peppers like high heat to germinate in. All right, next, I'll show you what I got on the go here, which is a cabbage one. If you're using seeds from produce from the store, sure they don't have the irritated sticker on them. Yeah, it didn't have anything, but yes, that's true. Take the sticker off. Okay, this is the cabbage experiment, and let's show you. Let's show you a really close up that it is growing little cabbages right here. It didn't root yet. It's turning black because of the starch that cabbage has in it. But and you can see them all here. I didn't get roots. There's a little bit of root, but you can see that's working actually. That's experiment. And it takes up to 2 weeks. So it's been since May 19th. So it's got a little ways to go. I won't put this in a pot until I see roots. There's not enough roots in here. But anyways, I keep it shallow. Clean the water all the time out. And there it is. Matter of fact, I'm going to clean the water out right now. And I'll show you the stuff I got on my counter. It's reading pretty fast. All right. This is, Susan got me the name for this, and it's called the calancho, which comes in all kinds of colors. And as you can see, if you look, let's see, this is already rooting after a few days. There's a good spot. You can see it's rooting right there. So that one's rooting. And this is Dieffenbachia, which is rooting really nicely too. You can see that's all rooting. And I put that May 15th, and this is May 26th. So that is really good to go. I'll probably put that in a pot soon. All right, Cliff. So I got those two on the go. My cactus still doesn't root, but that takes 36 days. All right, now I do want to show you the next thing, what I did here. What I'm going to do, this one's going to be a paper towel thing, but I got to wipe it off again, which I'm okay with. All right, so I wipe it off because the next experiment I'm going to do is paper towels. Oh boy. Oh well. I can wipe I'm gonna use the watermelon from a store. And let's get that done. My watermelon right here. I just want to show you what I took the seeds from here. And I have lots of seeds, and this is the watermelon. All right. So there's a watermelon from the store. They are still up in the air about Roma tomatoes being heirloom, but they grow the same tomato year after year from the seed. Well, that's good to know. That's the definition of heirloom, but they're not. They officially have to go through things to prove it on whatever when it comes to seeds, all that stuff. Here's the. It's called. It doesn't tell me what kind. All it says is seeded watermelon, which I took as produce of the USA. And that's the watermelon that I have. It's not the best tasting watermelon because I think I don't know. It's not as sweet as I normally like, but it was just, I bought it for an experiment for my channel. So that's what I'm going to experiment with, this particular watermelon. Let's put that away. All right. All right. So I have, I love angel trumpets. Okay. I've got another cutting from an angel trumpet that's rooting nicely. Nice. Save the watermelon. Eat pickles of them. No, I don't think that's my thing. But all right. If you'd like to do that, that's fine. But not my thing. I don't think I'd like it. But hey, might be somebody else's thing. Drop. So I do. So I took cuttings from the empty house across the street. Cool. Okay, so the next thing I did was I took the watermelon seeds, I rinsed them out really good, and I put them on a paper towel right here. All right. Hey, Kristen, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Happy Sunday out there. So anyways, I took it and I rinsed them out really well because there is a slime to watermelons, and I put them on a paper towel, dried them. This is going to be another experiment I'm showing you that did something with the raspberry. So I'm going to get to that in a minute, but I want to do the watermelon. So I took it, then I got some here to do, and I have my paper towel. And I'm going to spray this. Okay, you're doing okay on time, right? Just trying to check 12:30. All right, so damp. I don't want to put all the seeds on here because I don't really want that many watermelons, but let's put a fair amount to see if any will germinate this method. All right, because apparently it's supposed to work. These are experiments I've seen on YouTube channels that say this is what you can do. I'm out to prove whether it works or not. Truth or not. Does it work? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 12, 13. I'm going to take the best seeds. If I don't like them, I'm going to get rid of them. Okay, because there's lots. Turn green off, or should I let them stay? Okay, wait a minute. I saw an aloe, so I had to pop, and my aloe was overwatered. Is that even a word? And turned it around? Yep. Now it's outside and slowly turning green again. Yes, it's like a succulent. If you water it too much, the base will rot. Well, anyways, okay. So this is experiments I'm doing from. This is not a normal bought seed that the store and you soak seeds. That's not. This is an experiment that I saw on YouTube that I want to see if it works or not. That is a big difference in what you're saying there. So, anyways, let's go back to my experiment. What I do. So yeah, the aloe can rot, Kristen. Yeah, they do it the hard way. So anyway, I don't find this the hard way at all, Drop. This is easy. I think this is very easy to do. Okay, so we're gonna put a paper towel, and we're gonna put it in here. So by you putting it outside your aloe plant, you actually are drying it out, and that's how you're saving it because you're getting the water off of it. You pull off the bad sections of it. If it's still alive, then pull off the rotted sections of your aloe plant to save it. Because I put a lot to root it, and then I'm not going to touch it for a long time. So we're going to put today's date. Watermelon seeds. Watermelon seeds store-bought. May 29th. May 29th. Okay, thanks. It's my first aloe, so I didn't have a clue if I had to leave on in the hope they would turn green. You have to take off the bad part. You have to take the bad part off. If you're going to rot the whole aloe is going to get rotted out. So succulents are funny like that. They hold water, and you can have a succulent that you didn't even water for days and days. And actually, it's better for a succulent not to be overwatered. I don't water my aloe anywhere near as much as I water my other plants there. That's for you, Kristen. And Sharon, if you want to try that, that's great. Okay, I got the aloe that needs to be, yeah, if you want to try his method. All right, so I'm going to put this out of the way. And I'm going to, the next thing I want to show you what I did was I got store-bought raspberries. Here's my store-bought raspberries. And I got a container for that too. This time I'm going to put in a container. Okay, it's got store-bought raspberries. I'm not going to do this literally because it makes a mess, but I took 3 of them and I put them in this strainer, squished them down and watered it. Squished it down, watered it, and then after I did that, and I put them on the paper towel too, and then I kind of like rubbed them because they still have some of the stuff from the raspberry, which you don't want because it'll rot out the seeds. So I have to take it off, which I put them right here to show you. I cleaned them off really good. That they have to dry overnight. Now this I've tried before, it never germinated, but I am out to do experiments, whether they work or not. It doesn't matter. The point is I want to see if what they're saying on the channel. So I'll put these on here. Let's get some more. Planting a lot of corn this year, maybe wheat. Nice. All right. Nice one. Nice one. All right, there we go. I want to get them all out here because the more I have, more chance we'll see if it actually grows. All right, so I'm going to go here and put some dirt. All right, where's the soil? Let's do that. All right, we're going to put these raspberries on top. Let's see what happens. So these are store-bought raspberries, and I just showed you that how I worked them out. I'm going to put them all over. I'm going to see if they'll germinate. Hi, Belle. I put a lot because I know that these are hard to germinate. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Thank you for joining me on my gardening Sunday. All right. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to lightly bury them because that's the point. Like I said, if you bury seeds too thick, they're going to rot out. You just got to put dirt on them. Enough so they don't float when I water it, but enough that it stays in there. Yeah, but not too much. Like I said, do this again. I got lazy. We're all lazy sometimes. All right, that looks good enough. Let's see. As long as I don't see the seeds float, I'm happy with it. Okay. You got a story? Well, I got a story. Well, anyway. Well, I got a story to tell you. Yeah, I woke up, my Raytheon stock. Oh, that's good. I don't know what kind of stock that is, but okay. That's good for you. Good for you. I woke, there's no Windex on it. Cliffy, you know it's water, not Windex. So I didn't open the greenhouse, so I went for a nap. When I got up, the greenhouse was in there. Never heard any plant though. Oh, that's good. Well, that's good to hear. Raspberries. Berries. Raspberry store-bought. May 29th, 2022. And there is my third experiment for today. Let's see. I don't think I want to do any more today because I want to do cherries and stuff. Some other experiments that I've seen online. Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, but I never did it. But sounds like it would be a good idea. Okay, my watermelon seeds got good. The other watermelon seeds that were too old, I think I might toss them. That's May 19th. I'm still giving it a second chance, but nothing's going on in here. Oh no, that's my peas. The split peas are actually, they're okay. They're doing something weird here, but I'm still keeping them along. If they start to rot, I'm going to get rid of them. So that is where that is. And where else do I want to show you? Oh yeah, here's my tray. And there's my peanuts and my tomatoes. And yeah, there's my, there. Okay. So the peanut is getting much better. There's my peanuts. You can see it popping out of the shell. That's peanut. This is, I gotta remember what I put, melons. Oh yeah, that's the one I want. These are my Amish melons right here. These three are Amish. That's how my tomatoes are doing right here. So that's how everything's doing on this row. And all right, let me pull the rest. That I got. These are the two melons I got. I'm taking good care of these. I don't water these right now. But those are the two bush melons right here. They're not very big, but I want to get them bigger before I put them in the outside. Your orange hot tomatoes are starting to flower. Oh, cool. Nice. There's my baby ones. They were too small. I didn't want to put them out from the paper towel. They were too small. So I know better. They'll die. So I'm going to let these get bigger, and then I'll transplant them into the 5-gallon bucket outside at a later date. They're little bitty, but they're a lot bigger than they were for my little and then I only got one of these, which it's too bad. It didn't germinate. Oh, maybe there's two. I got another one coming in. These are my coneflowers, which is really hard to germinate. Those orange hot tomatoes sounds like they'd be really cool. So these are heard, but I can see two now. There was only one. Kim at North South Homestead told me so traveler tomatoes are good for making sauce or slicer and heirloom. So I'm trying those. That's good. I think it's cool that you tried it, but you should see them. If the plant is not even the size of my hand and it's starting to flower, that's great. That's good. That's exciting. That is. You guys, well done, Drop, and well done, Bill. Well done. I think you should try all kinds of tomatoes. I think there's such wide varieties of tomatoes that, you might, it's just fun to hi, Bama Chick. Oh my God. Oh my God, Bama Chick. Oh my God, it's been ages. What's that brings you on today to see me? I have not seen you in ages, my friend. Are you keeping out of trouble? How's the family? Bama Chick, I know him from a long, long time ago. It's funny, I get people that pop in that I haven't seen for ages. God, I think Bama Chick was when I first started live streaming on here. That's how long it's been since I saw her. But she used to come all the time. Well, Bama Chick, I hope the family and everybody's doing well. It's a good thing I remember certain people because otherwise I would have an issue with this. This is my Swiss Chard. I'm trying to get it healthier looking. It didn't look that great when I put it out from the paper towel, but I'm trying to get them nicer looking. So let's see before I transplant them. But that's all Swiss Chard right here. There's my Swiss Chard. I have flowers. Wait a minute. I have flowers on my cherry and beefsteak tomatoes. That's great. I have been sick. Just got put on. You poor thing. So I have been away. Don't you worry about it. I don't make people feel guilty. It's fine. I have been sick. Just got put on oxygen before I'm. You poor thing. I've been away for so long. It's okay, Bama. There's no guilt. I don't see people and they come back. You're welcome to come back anytime you want. So it's all good. Don't worry about it. Bama, I pray things get better for you. Yeah, you are always welcomed. Everybody's always welcome. If I don't see you for a while, it's not a big deal. You're welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. I have this thing. This is split peas, and I don't know if that's a weed or not, but this is interesting. It's not showing much signs of anything. These split peas I put in here. We're gonna find out. Well, I met you on this channel. I didn't meet you on the other one that I know of. So this is my split peas that don't look too hot. All right, I'm gonna put some of this mess away. You can see all that. You guys are talking to each other, so might as well clean up my mess after here. That's what I get to do after I get off the line. All this stuff away. All right, I will be experimenting with some bananas and cherries. I think I'm gonna put that pepper inside my do a stir fry for supper tonight. Thank you. All right. So anyways, that is the main stuff I got to do today. And show you. I don't know if there's anything else. Showed everything I got. Did 3 experiments. My thing is really small. This is what I would say on I believe if recycling. Oh yeah, maybe. The recycling dude, I haven't seen him for ages. He was on for a while and then I don't see him anymore. Probably Bama. That's probably true. That could be very true. What do you okay. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. All right. I have, this is the one that's so small. Some of it died out that it's so small, but it's my hyssum. That takes forever. Look at how tiny that is. It's taking a long time to grow. So it was fuller, but some of them died off. And this hyssum is taking a long time. Long time to grow. Oh, did he used to mesh? Yeah. All right. That is looking good. I can sit down for a couple minutes and then I'm going to get off in about pretty soon. I'll stay for a little bit because I don't think there's anything else I want to show you. I got all my garden stuff done and I want to do some cherries. I'm going to do some cherries and a couple experiments with bananas next time I come on. Just water. That's just water, tap water. And the best is to let it sit. I don't always do that, but it's tap water. And you let it sit for over 24 to 48 hours, and all the chemicals, the chlorine, the fluoride, and all that will come out of the water. And it's the best. That's the best way to use water. Oh, you're welcome. That's the best way to use water, which I sometimes, if I don't have time, I don't let it sit. I just use it, but it is best to let the water and all that evaporate out of it, and then it's much better. So, yeah, let's see how good yeah, Bama, you know me. I've been talking about gardens since, well, you're one of my people that I've known for a long, long time. So, I've been hanging around here. And this year, I just want to do some experiments. Have an artesian well here. They don't add nothing to the water. That's good. Not all of us are lucky to have stuff like that, but that's good. So I hope you feel better, young lady. Cliff has some issues too. Cliff, not that it, where's Cliff? Where are you? Are you out there still, or did you leave me? There you are, Cliff. What water do you mean? Coffee? Cliff likes to go on and on and on about on my channel being goofy. I go to his channel. I'm very nice, and I did one comment, and he does that. Cliff likes to go on and on and on. And then say, "Oh, you're picking on me." I had one of them wells when I lived out in the country. The water was so sweet, loved it. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've ever been on well water. The water we have is like I used to have like a sulfur kind of tasting water, some of the areas, but I've always been on, I think, city water since I've been around in different places. Wherever I lived, we always had city water. Even in the county, I still had city water. So yeah, we had wells like my mom did, but I didn't have wells since I was growing up. You heard, well, yeah. Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, he has a lot of issues too there. That's what I was trying to say, Bama. Mr. Doughboy's name is Cliff, and he's doesn't whine about it, but he does, well, maybe a little, maybe whine a little bit, but he does have a lot of issues, medical issues too. My small town is self-contained for water. They have 5 artesian wells. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice, Drop. No, she would never do that, Cliff. Cliff, yes, he just likes to be funny. He likes to do that. That's part of his sense of humor. You really hurt my feelings about he's going on and on. He's like a dramatic clown here. Well, I hope he can help you, Cliff. Yeah, he's like a dramatic thing. You do one thing. He does a whole bunch of things on my channels, and then I did one thing to get even with him, and now he's going on and on and on. He's like a freaking a crybaby that goes on and on and on. And Sharon, don't just ignore me and Cliff, please. The last time we were on, he just likes to do that. And sometimes, mostly, I ignore him about 70% of the time, but sometimes I have to acknowledge him, or he'll get upset if I don't. But anyways, he. If you can go to his channel, guys. If you want to see, Cliff goes live lots of times at 7 and 8 Eastern Standard Time. He does a live stream, and you'll see he's totally different on his own live stream, but he does like to joke around, especially on my channel. And so I did one, bam, I got him really good. Bam, wham, thinking it, and then he's not. He hasn't forgot about it since last night. Yeah. He goes on my channels. Sometimes it's like he's being funny, but he's irritating. He wants to get me going. You can if you want. Be my guest, please. And he's really crafty. He's good but anyways, and he's very good at what he does. But he does pick on me a lot on my channels. He follows me and picks on me. He's a very good supporter of my channel, but he bugs the heck out of me. He goes, and he'll say funny things. I go to his channel, say one thing, and look what happens. He comes back the next day and he's just like throwing bombshells. Okay, I'm just having fun with him. Yeah, please have fun with him, Sharon. He likes it. He likes the attention and he likes please don't pick on me. Go to Cliff because he likes that. Keep him busy and occupied so that I can talk gardening stuff and I can just do my thing and not be having to acknowledge he'll have no, I don't. Yes, you do. You're so full of crap. Oh my God. Does cool things. Yes, on his channel. And I learned not to get the dust on your really, Nana never picks on me. I feel neglect. You don't want to get picked on, Drop. Trust me. Your feelings would get hurt recording the clip. I'm too mean. He's gonna bug me. I'm gonna tell you about what happened. And Sharon, you have to laugh at this because you have to understand he follows me and he'll do goofy things on my channel all the time. All the time he does, all the time. And then he wanted to explain he wasn't trying to hurt my feelings. He's just having a lot of fun. Yeah, he's just trying to have fun. And sometimes when I'm really serious and trying to do something, he'll come in and clown around. But he's not trying to be mean. It's part of him. So anyways, last night he kept on doing for 2 days. He was doing this. He's very good at what he does. He makes stuff out of coins. And if you like that, go ahead. I shouldn't be talking about it. I really want to stick to my gardening subject, but because of him, I'm going to do that. So anyways, he does live streaming and he's really good with the tools and he likes, he makes things that he sells, really cool roses and stuff like that. So anyways, he kept breaking these blades. He must have broke a whole bunch of them for 2 live streams. I saw that. And so then he said, well, I hope you guys learned some things from my live stream. And so my comment was, yes, I learned how to break blades. And boy, did I couldn't stop laughing at that. And he was like, he was getting so annoyed with that. And I went, you get annoyed with one comment I made that I was being funny and you go after me constantly. So I just thought it was very funny. You have to know the whole background. Yeah, I would love to get one of the roses sometime. Yeah, you should, Bill. They're very cool. So anyways, he is like bug. He's like a little mosquito on me. And then when I had enough, I go one comment, and boy, he just couldn't handle it. And I thought, don't let me go. I'm gonna stop because I will. As he says, I hurt his feelings, but he's just being funny. He just likes the attention, and he's just being funny. And I love. And then I lose contract of I'm supposed to be talking about gardening on my garden channel. And then he's talking all kinds of stuff other than related to gardening. So anyways, you happy, Cliff? I gave you more than enough attention today. You get all that loving back to your channel. They can go see you and hopefully if they're interested in buying some stuff, because actually I'm buying some stuff from him. Just so you know, I think they're very cool what he does. Yeah, they look cool, Bill. You know that. They're very cool. He knows what he's doing, and he bugs me all the time. So it's just something that I felt I had to do once in a while. And normally I'm very quiet on his channel. I don't say much of any. I just listen. Anyways. Yeah, he does. He says, no, he does. Bill, really, he deserves the credit. He does an awesome job. He does, Bill. He knows I was messing with him, and then I went and told everybody out. No, he's really good. Hi, Yeti. Hi, good afternoon. Look, how are you? Welcome back. You're connected to my channel from both ways. This is my other channel, my garden channel. So yeah, hi. Yeti is kind of cool channel too. See, Nana never talks about me. Oh, Drop, you always. Yes, we do. You need attention just like Cliff does. You need a lot. What is it about men and they need to be focused all the time on themselves? I sure will join you on your journey, Yeah, please do. Join Cliff. Join Yeti. Yeti's cool too. Actually, I know about Yeti. I think he does some awesome stuff. He does a lot of outdoor stuff. Yeah, I have. I saw you last night. I have the Nana channel. That's the crafting and cooking channel that I know you from, Yeti. And this is my other channel that I garden with. I've gardened. This is a channel I've been doing for now 5 years. So yeah, you met me. You saw me for the last 2 days in Cliff's channel under my other channel's name. Oh, drop. Would you? There's like a little kid. Oh boy. Yeah, I've watched him a couple times to feed. Wait a minute. I watched him a couple times to feel better, Cliff. No, Yeti's cool. I think it's very cool. Yeti, I got to go to your channel more often, but I know that I think you're kind of an interesting guy. Actually, I told you yesterday from Linda, I said, how's Linda doing? And she's not on anymore. And I said, I met your channel through Linda's channel. You check your peanuts. It's all right, Bill. You go check your peanuts. That's funny. Yeah, and drop your drop. What do you want me to tell you? We can see all your name there. Drop needs a big shout out. Drop. Drop till you drop. Drop has 2 channels too. Bull and ball. Drop has 2 channels too. He has a garden channel, but he has another one that he does more. I don't know. What do you want to call it, Drop? I forget. You do more political things on that other channel, I think. Which I'm not. No offense, into politics, it causes so much issues that I say one thing about my feelings on this, and it goes to craziness. So I try not to talk about my political views very often. Very little do I talk about it anymore on YouTube. It's just people get so offended by it if you don't agree with what their opinion is. So that's what I'll say on that part. And see, look at Cliff. Look what you're doing. Look at you're doing, Cliff. See? Look what the innocent little guy is doing. Little innocent guy. Oh, what's that to do with you guys? I don't know. Anyways, with you, Cliff, I started to write the envelope now, so it's gonna. I'm hoping to get that in the mail by today or tomorrow. What? Yeah, what? I'm innocent. I don't say anything too damaging in your channel. She picks on me. Well, anyways, I just want to. Oh, I saw a nice squirrel go by, but I want to. See, Cliff. That's what he does. See, Bill. That's what Cliff's doing to you. See. Truth Trade Prepper channels. There you go. So, yeah, it was funny. Did you see my comment? What do we got, Bama? You want to repeat it? I don't know if I can go back to finding it. Bill's trending to his peanuts. Yeah, he is. That was the experiments we got going on here. Where did it go? I don't know what you said, Bama. Oh, let's see if I can find it. Oh, wait. See, that's what I don't like doing this. I'm trying to read the screen, but all right. Ugh, it's going backwards. Might have to type it again. Sorry. I'm trying to see what you wrote. If I missed it. What you growing? I am growing. I'm experimenting, Yeti. This year is a lot of experiments, but right now in front of you, what you see, you can see that I was doing split peas, an experiment. The other one I have Swiss Chard. I have what's the ones I got? I got 2 bush melons in front of you. I have what's the other one? Because they all start to look like cone flowers. I have over here. I have hyssop. Did you ever grow hyssop? Hyssop. Well, that's good if you can have air conditioning this year. So she said. Anyways, You might have to type it again, Bama. I tried. I'm screwing up my whole computer to try to read what you wrote. So if you don't mind, just copy and paste it again, and then I can read it. Yeah, I grow hyssop. The hyssop is slow growing, though. I'm telling you, it germinated really fast, but it's slow growing. You retyped it? I don't see it. It says, "Did you see my comment?" And then I said I did. So that's all I see. Did you see my comment? I did. All right. So that's the only thing I can see right now from you. So the hyssop, like I said, is small growing. I have all kinds of stuff, Yeti, on here that I already been on here for an hour. So I don't see it either, Bama. Did you see my comment? I don't see it. No. See, Bill is telling you I don't see it either. There's nothing. Did you see my comment? And then we go down to I did. And then you said did you see my comment? So there's nothing there. No. Well, gotta get busy weeding in the rain for 4 to 5 days. And the weeds have gone crazy. See y'all Tuesday. Okay. See you, Sharon. Thank you for joining me. Tell me what's going good in your garden when I see you next. Thank you. Have a good one. Oh, a good plant I really like is lavage. Hey, by the way, I have a book that I wrote stuff into, by the way, Drop. Don't think I totally don't listen to you, because I do take notes on stuff that you remember my journal that I do? I have you written in my journal of stuff you said, what things to grow. I did not get the seeds yet. Are you doing ladybugs? That's excellent. That's great for gnats and everything. Not gnats, but they're good for the bugs outside that I have issues with. Hang on a minute. Not gnats. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, there's nothing there. We don't see it. That's what Bill's telling you too. Yeah, ladybugs are great. Not what the heck did I want to say that for? Because I had issues, but neem oil seems to work. I had a lot of issues with them outside. It grows about 6 feet. So wait a minute. Before it goes off the screen, I want to see lavage. Oh, a good plant I really like is lavage. It comes back year after year and tastes like citrus celery. Easier than celery to grow and lots more nutrition. Okay, so let me see. Lavage. See, I'm going to even do this in front of you. Drop. Like, not all the stuff I always agree or whatever, or I acknowledge maybe, but this is the stuff I'm going to show you. I'm going to do it right there. Make who a mod. It's getting blocked. Well, I haven't seen it for a while. I don't make everybody a mod there, Cliff. I have to see you for a long time. I have issues with making people mods. I've had really nightmares with making people mods. If Bama comes back more often, I'll make her mod for sure. But I don't make it because I got issues with trolls making them mods, and I got in trouble. This is before I knew you. Before I knew you, I made mods to everybody, and then they ended up becoming trolls, and they gave me a lot of damage to this channel. So I have to feel comfortable before I start making people mods that easy. I have to know you for a while, like a long while. Her comments getting blocked. But, all right, hang on a minute. Let me do this. Please be nice to my channel, everybody that I make a mod today. I know you're not here all the time. It's fine. I just want you to. I don't want you to cause any trouble in my channel because I don't want to go back to the past. Okay, it's blocking because okay. So you're a mod. Oh, Bill, it was stories. I grow monster stalks too. Okay, hang on a minute. I don't want to lose. Here, Drop. You can be a mod too. Yeti, you're a good guy. Cliff, did you have Yeti as a mod too? Don't you have Yeti as a mod? Here, Drop. I'll put you as a mod too. I don't. There. Okay, you guys are a mod, but please do not bring trouble to my channel. I don't miss that and ever. I don't miss having the past be brought to me and nightmares come back to me. I don't like it. All right. Okay. I'm going to make him a mod too. There you go. Okay, now type what you want to type. Everybody's good. All right. Like I said, you were not with me with the issues when I first started this channel, and the trolls I had and the issues I had was a horror to me. I stopped coming on doing live streams because of it. So I just don't want to go back to any of my past. Would you follow me on your other channel so I can be back? Sure, Bama. I don't know if you're going to find that exciting. I was here. Okay, I was here. Would you follow me on? I got to take care of one channel at a time, but sure, you can come over there too. And I'll never do that. Okay, and I'll never do that. No problem, Mama. I don't want I don't want any what's the word I'm looking for? I talk to friends and we joke around, but I normally try to stick to the subject of my garden channel, and I don't do drama at all. There's no drama anymore for me. So, well, Drop, no offense, but you were connected to the troll that gave me a hard time. You're still friends with him. So that's why I worry about things, by the way. Drop was connected to a troll that gave me a really hard time for a long time, and I haven't had any for years now. And that's what I'm very cautious about. Let me see. I was here when a lot of happened. I would never do that. I understand if I ever come to your channel, Ahmad, I understand some trolls can make with people. You need to weed them out anytime. Don't think I would. Yeah, you're good. Bill, you're fine. Now, I don't want to say what channel was it. I don't want to give recognition to the channel, Drop, but you're friends with him and you still are. And that person gave me a really hard time for years. He hasn't been back, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him living his life and doing whatever he wants on YouTube. I don't want it here anymore. Even if my channel is very slow, I don't care. I like peaceful. I like learning. And I'm going on too much about it, but I don't want no more drama that I had years ago. I haven't had it for years, and I'm very happy with that. So you guys are all good. Moving on to different subjects. I'm sorry, I don't want to go to the past. The present is enjoying gardening. If I can teach anybody how to do it, or I learn from others, I love it. So, and you, let me grab my book out. Okay, so for you, Drop, just so you know, where is it? Oh, Cliff, you're not any. You and Bill are nothing. I've known you for years. You guys are not what I'm talking about. One day I will tell you what I went through, Cliff, and you too, Bill. I will tell you, but I don't try to bring it up on my channels anymore, because it was for 2 years. It was like a horror to me. I didn't even want to do live streaming anymore. So we're okay. So if it's Drop knows who it is. It's his friend. He hangs with him. That's why I was leery with them. But anyways, we'll just go on and have a good time. It was awful. I can say that. Yeah, you were around. Your channel title would attract trolls. Is probably why your good channel title, by the way. Wait, your channel title would attract trolls is probably why very good channel title by the name. By the way, my name is good. I was there for it. I just didn't talk in those days. Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys are aware of it, and I just don't want to repeat myself. Okay. I really apologize for this, Drop. Can you give me that name? Love. What was the name? I wrote here. See, look at chamomile grow indoors, dry out for tea. Peppermint grow indoors outside. And oh, wait a minute. I know that was you. I even put channels names on here when they give me ideas what to grow. Lavage. Okay. So I will put lavage on here. I don't know what it is, but I'll leave it on here. This is stuff to do well in the wintertime. I can find the seeds and I can grow it indoors. Yeah, it's got I've grown mint. Mint is absolutely good, but it's overwhelming. If you put mint into the ground, it'll take over your plants in no time. I even put it in containers and it kind of fell to the ground and grew into the ground. So mint has to be really controlled in a container. It actually goes crazy. Yeah, in a container is fine. And you got to not even put it over top of the grass because it kind of goes over top, and any point of it gets into it, it'll go take over your garden. It did for me. It went into the cracks of my cement and went crazy. Peppermint is a little harder. It's a little harder to grow peppermint, but it's a really nice herb, more than mint. Peppermint is cool. So lavage, can I grow that indoors? Oh, I know you're Yeti. Thank you. I have to, thank you so much. It's all good, Yeti. I cut the leaves and boil it into tea. It's so good. Really? That's cool. Lavage tastes a little like celery. Can I grow it indoors? So can I grow that indoors? I'm sorry, because Cliff, you're so funny, Cliff. Mint tea is amazing. Oh, cool. Well, maybe I will have to grow mint. I had it for years. I never did tea because I'm not a tea drinker, but I'd try it. Yeah, I started mine last year indoors. Okay, so I'm going to put, this is grow indoors. And this is some of the stuff there dropped that I might actually try next time. Well, maybe I need your help. You guys, maybe I need your help Yeti, to be looking out for me, because I did in the past need help. I needed people that would take care of it. I've seen Cliff and I've seen Kathleen's, the people that know me, when they see there's trouble, they go and fix it for me, because I'd rather have a slow channel and enjoy it than be a big channel and have all the drama coming to my channel. That's okay, Bama. That's good. That's fine. They'd love to have you, I'm sure. Cliff might be coming on tonight, so you can join Cliff if you want tonight, and he might be making his roses, and we'll show you what he does. I'm going to probably join him tonight too. Lavage, grow indoors, and that is Drop. See, Drop, I put your channel right here on here so I know who told me. I don't take credit on things that people tell me about. I really do listen to what you're saying, even though sometimes you don't think I am. I do. Wait a minute. Boy, this went right through. I used the mark. Things to grow indoors. Anything else you want to recommend? What I got you? Yeah, it's all cool. I never had an issue with everybody meeting each other. You go for it. You want to go hang with somebody else? Go for it. I have no problem. Please support each other. I think it's a good thing. Anything else there, Drop? Do you have anything else you think that would be cool in the winter? And put last spring, come back. So this is it's also a perennial too. I want to put. It's going to be under Lavage's perennial. Yeah. Chard. Oh yeah, I'm doing chard in the container, but I think I'm going to put it outside. I think it'll grow faster. But you're saying chard grows good. Well, I'll throw it down there. You're talking about Swiss chard, right? You got chard or Swiss chard, which I've grown. Because I got the greenhouse downstairs. I don't use it too much anymore, but I would like that. Grow indoors, and then I'll put just Drop on here. Oh, I did want to try them, but I'll try, Bill. I'll try, but I have not found it. Yes, Swiss chard. Okay, because I want to make sure there's a different. I have Swiss chard. I already got them. I showed you the plant. They're right here. There's rainbow Swiss chard. There's a Swiss chard right there. Not the seed. Oh, I don't know if I ever saw the plant. I don't think I ever saw the plant, but I put things to grow indoors, but I'll put that down here too, as a list of where do we put that? Hang on a minute. Ground cherries. I'll shove it here, Bill. Ground cherries. Plant though. I don't think I could find a plant, but I'll put it down here. And I say Bill because your channel, we always say, we call you Bill because your channel name's long, just like my other channels too long. So I'll put Bill, but I will put NDP. Oh, I never called that for you before. That's hilarious. NDP. That's a political party for us. NDP is, we have like conservative, liberal, NDP. And then there's a few other ones we have for parties, political parties. So I never did that. People call me NDP all the time. Oh, did they? I didn't know that. That's probably Canadians, because otherwise Americans wouldn't know that that's a party for us. Yeah. They would not know that that's a party for us. What else I got back here? I was putting everything that I grew, salvia, which you can see. Hopefully that'll work. Mixed foxglove is not good. None of it grew. It's like dead. So I'm going to work on that one. That one's a really hard one to do. This is all the stuff I'm trying to keep up to date to everything I have put in this. I should put experiments in here too. So let's try. This is all the stuff that's, and I put it, this is all edible plants. No, flower. This one's flowers, and the other one is edible plants that I have the other book. So where shall I put that? I think I'll put it on the other one, the other book, to put the experiments I did this year. So I have evidence of everywhere in here. Bama, do you remember about me raising monarch butterflies? Woo! Oh, I'm dropping everything. Hang on a minute. Break. Uh-oh. Oh, well. I'll fix my string kind of broke. Do you remember me raising butterflies? I got a book here that I created. That's the crafting channel. What do you recommend as a tea? Oh my God, there's tons. I'm not a big tea person, but I want to grow actually like chamomile. And now mushrooms. What plants can I grow? And now, yeah, do mushrooms. Mushrooms are, I think that's a challenge. Actually, maybe Yeti, if he's still here, could recommend about mushrooms because he does grow them. Yeti does the mushroom thing of it, doesn't he? Yeti, are you still here? Oh, you don't like mushrooms? Oh, you don't want to grow mushrooms. Okay. Captain Jack's. That's like neem oil, Captain Jack. See, I got the notes in here. Let's go over here. See, this is all the stuff for 2022 I did. So I'm going to put experiments in here. So my milkweed, camel is a common plant to kohlrabi. Am I saying that right? Experiments. So I did. Let's see. I had so many, but today I'll do watermelon. Watermelon from store. Today's date is the 29th, May 29th, 2022. And then I did raspberries from store. Hi, Sheila. How are you? You off today? I pronounced it right? Good. Thank you. May 29th, 2022. And what's the other one I did? Raspberries, watermelon. I forgot. Now I already forgot what the three. Where's Kristen when I need her? She's like a secretary to me. She remembers everything I put down when I forget it. The watermelon, the raspberry, and there's paper towels, raspberry. I'm going to put PLT. That's a good one to know. Chives that's a good companion plant. I like that stuff too. That's a good one. PL is PT, paper towel. P planted is PL. What is the other one I did, guys? What's the 3 experiments I did? Oh, peanuts too. But no, there's another one too. The very first video you wanted everyone to watch when I was here. What? Yeah, it was. It was a monarch. I've been doing it for now 4 years, Bama. Yes, that was the very first one where I started to try to build my channel when I first did it. Absolutely, you were right. All right. Keeps pests away. Chives. I actually do garlic is really good too. Garlic and onions is really good too for that drop. I know that garlic's very, very good for keeping pests away, and it also brings in worms, and it actually is very good for the ground. Garlic, raspberry, planted. I planted peanuts, but today I did 3, and I just tried. I'm trying to think of the third one I did. Raw. This is why I have to write things down. Yeah, onions and garlic is very, very good for your plant everywhere. I put garlic. I got to get another bulb and I'll do some more, but I actually put it and that thing helps everywhere. And so does hostas plants. Hostas is another plant that I consider very good for your garden, no matter whether you're an edible or not. I put hostas everywhere. You know, the hostas is so good for the ground. It attracts worms that irrigate the soil, the soil. And it brings all the pollinators to the surface when it flowers. Hospices are wonderful. I also feel like it cleans the soil if you're having issues. I had an issue where the water was flooding and it was causing mold, like a green fungus in that on top. And I put hostas plants because it was too much water there. I put the hostas. The hostas are doing really good there because they go anywhere, and it's cleaned up. Yeah, my hyssop came back from last year. Well, that's good. That's good. I can't wait to try hyssop. I wish it gets bigger because I can't wait to try it in the ground. Hyssop's a good tea too, for you, Bill. Yeah, the hostas are honestly. I think if you have an area that's the ground is not good, you should put a hostas there. I swear it cleans the ground out. It just does. I have them all over the place, and anywhere where I've had issues, I put them there. They grow there, and they seem to clean out whatever you need. I like hostas plants. I like sunflowers. I got sunflowers going. I don't know if you knew I started them indoors, and I don't know. That was another experiment I did. Did I put sunflowers in here? Yeah, it must be in the other book. Okay, let me go before I get off. It's driving me crazy. What I did 3 things in front of you guys, and you weren't here though, Bill. That's why I did the store-bought watermelon. I did raspberries, and what is that third thing I did? Pepper. I put pepper experiment. I planted pepper. I bought pepper from the store. That's what it is. From store. These are all. I got somebody sneezing in the background. The pepper is what I wanted to try because these are, when you see the stuff I'm doing, I'm not just, I can do it different ways. I want to prove that if it actually works, the way these garden channels that have experiments on them that show if it works, I want to know if it works. Yeah, he sneezes pretty loud. I want to see if he works. I broke the string on my poor little book. I gotta fix it. Darn it. I broke it and it's glued, so now I might have to unglue this button and re-glue it. I'll fix it temporary for now, put a knot in here. Yeah, here we go. Don't start them up. Don't smart them up. Don't smart them up. Don't start them up. Don't smart them up. That was from Cliff. Don't smart them up. You absolutely love this book. I love them too. That's what I do on my other channel. I make journals and I want to sell all the crafts I do because I have a lot of crafts to sell. This is the one I made. You have not been with me, Bama, but I made this one for, hang on a minute. It's a folder back. Hang on a second. I'll show you. This is a journal I made for my butterflies, which I made that last year. So this is what that looks like. That's the back side and there it is. Oh. Do you know you? Yeah, maybe like 1 out of 20. Salsify makes a good fence that it's edible too. One more. Salsify. Wait a minute. Salsify makes a good fence and it's edible too. Interesting. So, anyways, this is all the names of the butterflies that I released last year. I did 24 from the year I started it, 2018, 19, 20, 21, So 21 has 24 butterflies in here. 25, actually. 25 I did last year. And so these are little points for myself, how to feed them and everything else. And I think I added new notes to it. So that's another book that I did. But this is, I'll pull that out soon when I got to go put notes on my butterflies coming up. I'll be using that. You should start doing homing pigeons. They will come back. Who wants to do homing pigeon? Oh, you're talking about Cliff should do homing pigeons, not me. My note was, oh yeah, I added that this year. They like sliced oranges peels. Not orange peels, actually. They like sliced oranges. And I even got caterpillars up to September 8th of last year. These are notes because I won't remember it all, so I got to write everything down. But anyways, so that's going to happen again too. Some of my live streams will be when I do the butterflies. No, Bill, I'm straight. Me. I don't want to raise homing pigeons. No, I got no spot. They're so hilarious, Bill. Pigeons were key in the war. No, I don't want to do homing pigeons. No, thanks. Yeah, I'll send one to Cliff. They save lots of lives. Yeah. So we'll all have a homing pigeon there, and I'll send it to you, Cliff, and then I'll send one to Bill, and then all three of us can keep in touch through homing pigeons. No, thanks. I don't think so. But anyways, you try first, Bill. Oh, it's lagging. Just refresh your channel and it'll be good. Yeah, Bill, you start first. Okay, you can do that experiment with the pigeons. I have a pair of doves that live on the property. He says I have chickens. Can I have an egg? Can I have an egg for breakfast? I wouldn't mind a fresh chicken egg. YouTube homing pigeons. Sure. We can have a laugh with that. Yeah, just refresh your channel if you want to stick with me. All right. We lost Yeti, didn't we? Did I bore Yeti? Hope not. See, that's what I mean. I have to stay on the subject or I lose people. We'll train them to bring messages back and forth, Nana. Yeah, sure. And my husband will just love that. I'm waiting until I tell him that Bill suggests me to do some homing pigeons. I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to go, yeah, my friend Bill from the East Coast thinks I should do homing pigeons. What do you think? And he's going to go, are you crazy? I have 15 hens and one rooster. Yeah, he has and you know what my favorite thing is? He has one of those movable drop for his chickens, have one of those movable fences, which I really like. You just, right? You have one of those cages on wheels that you move and then you drop and then they eat and then you bring them to another section. They're really cool. They really should be called email pigeons. Well, I'm trying to show up to the door instead of the big. You might show up. Look at those. These are little babies. Hi, baby. Let's pet my little babies and we'll see how fast they grow. When did I put these in here? See, I put them in May 12th, so they're not. I started on May 26th in paper towel, and then I moved them on May 12th, which is only not that long ago. So I don't know if I'm going to get any. I probably will not get any watermelons. It's way too late. But hey, let's give it a shot. And then next year, maybe I will grow them in a pail again. We'll see. I did grow them, and I did get 2 watermelons from them, by the way, 2 years ago. I grew these specific watermelons, and they're very, very tiny. They're like that big. Like, let me see if I can. They're not big there. You know that, right, Bill? They're like tiny little things like about this size. Hens are cool. My dad. Yeah, because they're really small watermelons. Sugar baby. Yeah, I grew sugar baby until it had that fungus. Like I told you, that's I can't wait to bring you outside or actually get a piece to show you the issues I have with the vines when I grow. Now, that's why I moved all my stuff to the open area, but then not in the fence, because I don't think it's good circulation. And that is causing the white fungus for me. But then the area, too, has it's damp here, a lot of moisture. So I think that causes it, too. my plants will go really good, and then it'll start to get the fungus and eat the whole plant out. And I'm lucky if I get whatever I'm growing, I'll get it and pick it off before the whole plant dies off. That's kind of what happened to me a few times on spaghetti squash, on the bush baby watermelons. I got it all, but it dies off. Did you try a baking solution powder? I did try it before. I'll try it again, Drum. I'll tell you what I will literally show you what I do. I wish you would have been here. I couldn't see the screen that well, but I went outside in my yard. That's the first time in all the 6 years that I could actually take the internet outside with me. Yes, I did bring my computer because my phone, I don't know, I have issues with the phone working that great for a live stream. All right, no problem, Bama. You go for it. I don't know if, I hope you got the right one. It's the Nana. That's my other channel, by the way. nana.scookingcraftcorner@gmail.com is my email, and that's my other channel, Bama. The crafting channel, that other name. Shit, I can't hear you. Okay. Oh, you can't hear me. All right. Okay. So I have tried baking soda solutions on certain things. Yes. Does it always work? No. But I tell you that my favorite thing to do is neem oil. And I know you gave me another solution. I don't have that right now, but neem oil. I still have to fix my peach tree because I showed the leaf curl to it. So I still have to get some fungicide, which I haven't found locally here yet, some copper fungicide to see if that's going to work because I want to spray it. I'm going to go talk to nurseries around here locally and find out how I can help my peach tree because it's not doing too good. Oh, what do you mean lime? My sister called me this AM, told me the crows dug up all my potatoes I could have killed. She was was she joking with you? Was she teasing you, Bill? She probably was, eh? She was probably joking with you. I got to get rid of all these stuff. I got so much stuff to clean up after I get off here. Let's check out my plants. Oh, that's good. Home. Uh-oh. That's not fun when you did all that work and your potatoes are going to, the crows dug them up. There's a point where the animals won't dig them up. Once they start rooting and everything and they're in the ground, they kind of leave them alone. I don't have an issue after they get growing to the plant size. Then I don't see too many things being dug up in my garden for potatoes anyways. Other things, yes. Like my beans, they dug them up. I was showing you the beans I put out there in that one section are all dug up. The animals dug them. Little bummers. All right. What's this one here? What is that one? Yeah, that's darn. Yeah, I bet. Well, anyway, guys, I'm more than enough over an hour. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I'm going to get going because I want to go do some stuff in the garden. But if you're not doing anything on Tuesday, I'll see you on Tuesday on this channel. Oh, yeah, your chickens busted out and tore a raised bed to pieces last week. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys Tuesday if you're not doing anything at the same time at 12:30 with some more experiments, a couple more, and showing updates on my plants and that. Well, who am I going to with my plant talk? Who am I going to talk to? Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Bill. Thanks. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys later. If you're not doing anything on Tuesday, like I said, I got a couple more experiments I want to do with the bananas and the cherry pits. Yeah, we'll see what happens with it all. Take care. Bye. Peace out.